that we met up today again. And I was wondering what we talked about last time before we started talking about something new. So last time we did talk. I know you talked to me about like your family and your best friend and your boyfriend and like how you transitioned to St. Leo so far. So I wanted to make sure that was like right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So how's the rest? I know it's been a while since we last talked. So like, how's the rest of the semester been treating you?
It's been good. I'm transferring out this next semester. I'm going back home because I just miss everybody. I'm gonna go to PHSC, I think, and then from there probably go to USF. I'm not too sure though. I don't know. I'm just kind of taking it how it comes.
What made you want to go back home?
I just miss my family, and I wanted to get a job. And my brother, he does home health care, and I have my CNA license, so I could get a job with him and just save up some money. So like when I'm out of college, I'm more set, more secure.
That's true. I'm trying to think of a question to ask you. So what made you want to get your CNA license?
This my brother did.
Your brother?
Yeah, I just followed in his footsteps. He said it was cool, so I just did it, and I thought it'd be good to have in case like I didn't go to college or something. You know, I just thought it'd be good to have.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of a question to ask you. Man. I'm trying to think of something else to ask you. I feel like we went over everything last time.
Yeah, I talked a lot. I talked your ear off last time. I just like rambled and rambled. You like action movies?
I like action movies.
Yeah. Oh man, I like them sometimes. I don't know. Like I have to be like in the mood for it. Otherwise, like I can't get into it. Like I don't like feeling like on the edge of my seat all the time, and I just want to go do something else. I like horror movies though. Kind of like being scared. It's like not like being scared, but like because I know nothing's really gonna happen, but I'm like gets my heart going. I like that. You ever seen the movie Cruel Intentions?
I've heard this movie. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh, it's so good. If you have to see it. It's so good. It's a love story. Yeah,
Sounds fun.
it's good. What about A Walk to Remember?
I've seen that one.
Yeah?
Did
you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I watched it for a psychology class in high school. You know, I had to write a paper about it, so it was really good. It was my first time watching it.
Oh, it tugged at my heartstrings. I was like, oh my gosh. What about The Notebook? Yeah, it's like my favorite movie.
So many favorites. I think I've seen it so many times, so it's funny. I still cry every time. I'm like,
yes, every single time. I cry. I just got to show my roommate that movie, The Notebook. Oh, she loved it. The other night she was like, let's watch The Notebook. And I was like, alright, let's do it. I watch it all the time.
Do you get along with your roommate better? A lot better?
Yeah, we're close. She's
Okay.
cool. She's pretty cool.
How are your classes going?
They're good. It's getting harder as the year's ending. I mean, not the year, this semester. It's getting pretty hard. Like, everybody is assigning, like, their last papers, you know, all at the same time. And it's just like, you know.
Feeling stressed?
Yeah,
Just
I'm definitely feeling a little stressed out now. Like, it was alright in the beginning, I guess. I don't know, but now it's definitely getting there. And it might just be because I'm ready to go home, and I'm ready for Thanksgiving break, too. And it's, like, finals are coming. I'm just ready to get it all over with, so, I don't know.
Are you going home for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
That'll be good. Think. What do you have to do? Do you have homework due over break? Like, do you have homework during break? Yeah, you're gonna be doing.
One of my teachers said that we had a project to do over break, but she hasn't given it to us yet. But I have that class now, so I'm going to after this. So I'm sure I'll figure it out then, whatever it is. I'm not too sure. Probably just another essay. That's everything we ever have to do with essays.
Oh man.
It's cool though.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Horror movie? Oh. The one that scares me, like, every time I watch it, like, I don't know why it always scares me, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, I can watch, like, other horror movies, and, like, the second time I watch them, like, I know when I'm about to get scared, so, like, I don't get as scared, but, like, I don't know why, every time I see that movie, I'm, like, under the covers, like, it's just weird. I don't know. And that house is real. Like, that house is a real house. Like, it could really be haunted, and there have crazy people in it. Yeah, it's a real house.
That's crazy.
I've always wanted to go to one of those haunted houses that are, like, really haunted. Like, just to see if it's real. I don't know.
Just to feel the spirits in there, not?
I don't know, I've been scared, though, because you always hear those stories with those kids who, like, go and do that, and then, like, one of them disappears, or, like, one of them gets hurt, or they see something crazy, or nobody's found, and, like, that's what I'm scared of. I mean, I don't want to disappear, but I just think it'd be cool to see. Just go in there and be all scared and be real.
Have you been to Hollywood Horror Nights?
Yeah.
Plenty of times?
Hmm?
Have you been there, like, more than once?
Yeah, I've been there, I think I've been there 2 times, and I've been to Hollow Screen, like, 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure. I've been there more than once, though. I don't know. I bought the ticket to go this year because it was only $17, and then I didn't go. Because I was like, well, you know, I've already went, and then, like, something else came up, and I was like, well, that seems a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
So I went to that. I get a lot of random phone calls now. I don't even know who they're from.
Were they any 800 numbers?
No, they're, like, cell phone numbers. And, like, I'll pick up, and they'll hang up. Or, like, I just won't answer at all. Like, it's been happening a lot lately. I just don't answer them now, and I'm like, that's weird.
Definitely. Oh, man.
I took my name off of my voicemail thing because I was like, well, even if I ignore it or if I don't answer, they still know it's me. So, like, I made it, like, the automated machine thing.
Question to ask. Oh man. Because everything, I feel like I asked you everything last time. And I'm like, oh. Oh. Think.
You like Deadpool?
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
It's, like, crude humor. Like, really, really crude. But it's pretty funny.
I heard it was really good. I've never watched it. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've watched that like 100 times.
My friends went to go see Doctor Strange last weekend, so.
What's that about?
I think it's one I don't necessarily remember, because they were telling me about it. I've never read it, the comic, but, like, I've never read it, and I heard it was very, very good, so I was like, oh, I wonder if I might read it or not.
Usually the ones that are books first, they turn into pretty good movies. Like, decent movies, I guess. I never really liked Harry Potter, though. I never could get into that. And, like, I watched, like, Lord of the Rings, and, like, The Hobbit. I don't know. I didn't really get into that either. All that mystical, magic stuff, I just don't get into. But throw a horror movie on, I got you. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Oh, man. I've seen Chucky before. I've seen Chucky plenty of times.
Yeah?
Chucky's still a good movie. Still one of my favorites. That's cool.
Did you see all of them, like Chucky's Bride and everything like
Yeah,
that?
I've seen all of them.
Oh man, I watched them when I was little, so like it was really, really, really scary. Like I was like, Chucky, no! Like when I was really, really young, I watched this Alien movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was, but like they did the crops thing, and like the guy was like hiding in the little shed with his son and his cousin or his brother or something, and Scary Movie made a remake of it where Charlie Sheen was the dad. And anyway, I watched that when I was really young, and I think that's why I'm scared of aliens, because it was really scary. Now I want to watch it again now, like that I'm older, because I watched it when I was like 5. So if I watch it now, I feel like I could just like overcome my fear, like realize how stupid it was. Because I think I was just young, so it scared me. But like, I think that's why I'm scared of aliens. Like I don't know if they're real or not, but I don't want to mess with them.
You're right. You're right. I used to watch Final Destination.
Yes, that's why I'm scared of escalators. Cause his shoe or whatever got caught in there. Oh, I'm scared of that.
Yeah.
I gotta like wait till I see it like a right about to come out, and then like I step on the one in front of it every time. Like doing one of these long leg stretch things.
Man. That's crazy. Yeah, I've watched all of them, so I'm kind of like, at this point I was kind of like, oh, hey there. It's not gonna happen. Some of these things do happen in real life. Some of them are based on like true stories.
And yeah, and they made them seem so real. That messed with me. Final Destination got me. I was like, oh, I gotta be careful.
True.
Did they all die? Like in the end?
I don't know. Not all. I don't think all of them died though. I don't think all of them died.
Because I've only seen like maybe 2 of them.
I've seen the first 3, but I haven't seen the not recent ones. I've seen the last few. So, other than that, yeah.
It's crazier and crazier. I think they're cool. I want to get like all of them together and like watch them all like in order. I guess that would be cool. Because it's like hard whenever there's a series and then you watch like the first one, but then you watch like the 4th one and then like the 2nd one and you're all twist around trying to make a match. I still have the stitches in my mouth from it. And it, like
Did you get all 4 taken out?
yeah, and it,
You're a champ. You are a champ.
like every time I talk, I can feel I'm like, oh.
When did you get your teeth? When did you get taken out? Last Friday?
Thursday, I got them. And it's still swollen. Like, they were like, oh, 3 days and you'll be fine. And no. It's gonna be like a week. I'm gonna have chubby little cheeks.
Oh, man.
And, like, I don't even remember really anything either. Like, you know how they say, like, how everybody makes those videos? Like, it wasn't like that. Like, I just laid down in the chair and he was like, oh, I'm gonna give you something that'll make you a little less nervous. And then, like, I woke up in the car ride home. I was like, okay. It was just one of those real quick things.
Were you under a lot of anesthesia?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
My mom said I just kept asking her if I walked out of there. Or if they wheeled me out. Like, I don't think I did anything crazy. It's like, are we going home? Where am I? I remember it though, like I came to when we were almost home and the doctor was like an hour away from the house. Like it was, I don't know, I started realizing we were in the car and I was like, wait, I'm done? This is it?
Did it hurt for a couple days?
It hurt really, really bad the 2nd day. When I got home, it didn't hurt, like I didn't even go back to sleep. Like I just started waking up and like just hung out with my family and then I went to sleep for that night and then when I woke up, that was like, it was terrible. Was like huge cheeks, like they were like out to here, and I couldn't talk at all. I couldn't close my mouth or anything. I was like,
My sister got her wisdom teeth out last summer. It was probably the worst thing that's ever happened. No, yeah, it was probably Christmas break or spring break last year. She got her wisdom teeth out. It was probably the worst thing that ever happened to everyone in her house. It was so bad.
How long did it take her to like?
It took the entire break. She was on bed rest. That's how bad her mouth was hurting.
Oh man, I feel pain.
I was like, oh man. He's like, I want mashed potatoes. And I was like, oh my
That's all I could eat. Even now, I'm like applesauce and yogurt. That's it. Mashed potatoes. That's the first thing I ate was mashed potatoes.
Oh man.
They were so good. It was like food.
Oh man. Do you just like gargle with like water, salt water, and not salt water? My sister had like a gargle salt water to make sure like she wasn't. Yeah, it's like all the blood came out.
Yeah, I would. I just use regular water and then I just like spit it into the sink. I was really scared of getting like dry socket or something. Everybody scared me with that, and like I was gonna spit and like my mouth was just gonna start hurting, but nothing happened, so that was cool. I was really scared about like sucking through a straw or something. Everybody was making me all scared and worried. It's not as bad as everybody made it out to be though. They had me so scared.
Oh man. I'm trying to think of asking. I think something else. What do you think of the question? This is bothering me. So how was your weekend besides getting your wisdom teeth taken out?
It was really calm. I didn't really do much. Hung out with my boyfriend. We just watched movies. Hung out. Yeah, I couldn't really do much. I really want pizza. That's my go-to when I can finally chew again. I went to Taco Bell yesterday, and I was like, I'm gonna eat this burrito. And then like I took one bite, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat this burrito.
Oh man.
It didn't work. I was so upset. I was like, man, I can't even eat.
My sister tried to go to McDonald's like 4 days after, and she wanted a sandwich from McDonald's, and she couldn't eat her sandwich from McDonald's. And she
It's
was
so
sad.
upsetting, and you just look at it, and you're like, I could eat you, but I just can't.
And my dad made sure he made fun of her so bad. My dad was eating right in front of her. He goes, I'm eating all this food. You don't have to eat any of my food. So bad. Oh man. Were you on bed rest all weekend for the most part?
Yeah, I just laid on the couch and do anything.
Not too bad, not too bad.
I mean, like, I could walk. Like, it wasn't like I couldn't walk or anything, but, like, every time I stood down, like, my foot hit the floor or something, if I wasn't, like, holding my cheek, it felt like it was moving, and it just hurt so badly to walk. It was like, so I had to, like, hold it. But besides that, it was okay. I mean, it was, yeah. Did you have to get yours taken out?
Not yet.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
Not yet.
Oh, man.
Not yet.
Mine were, like, sideways. The bottom ones were, like, sideways facing my teeth, like, completely. And then, like, this one was, like, pointing in that way. And then, like, this one over here was, like, on top of the other one. And they were like, yeah, we should probably take it out.
Oh
I
man.
was like, okay. You guys know best. He was telling me that if you, like, if you need to get your wisdom teeth taken out, and you don't do it, like, it could put so much pressure on your jaw, that, like, if you bite into a cookie or something, your jaw could break. And I was like, well, I didn't know that. I've never heard about that.
That's new.
He was like, and, you know, I know you're in college, and people in college do dumb things, and I was like, I don't do dumb things. He's like, your friend's just a dumb bet. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm fine. Let's take my teeth out.
Oh man. That happened to my dad too. My dad, he had to go to the dentist. My dad hates going to the doctor because he says he's all perfect and healthy. I'm like, Dad, you have to go to the doctor. And he went to the dentist, and the dentist told me he has to take his wisdom teeth out. My dad was like, he calls me. He goes, my blood pressure's too high, so they can't take my teeth out. And I was like, oh man. He did that. I swear he did this on purpose. It's so
they wouldn't have to take his
teeth out because he's such a baby. He hates the doctor. Hates the doctor. It's so
Like,
funny.
everything about, like, the dentist and the doctor. And
Hates it.
Oh,
Always.
man.
Hates it so much.
when I was younger, I used to really like the dentist. I don't know why. Probably because they were really cool. But I hated the doctor. I still hate the doctor. Like, the doctor. I don't mind the dentist.
Oh, baby.
Doctors are mean. Like, I don't know.
Have you encountered a mean doctor?
Yeah. They're, like, judgmental, and they're not supposed to be. And everyone I have, I've only had, like, one or two, but then, like, our insurance changed, so we had to get a new one. And, like, she was mean. Like, I had a tongue ring, and she was like, don't you think you're a little young for that? I was like, no. Not. Whatever.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
I was like, by law, no. Like, whatever.
I wonder why the doctors was mean to you at that time. That sounds weird. Doctors are not supposed to be mean.
Yeah, I told my mom after, like, our few visits in, I was like, you know, I really don't want to go here anymore. I was like, they're really mean, and they make me feel bad about myself. And she was like, okay, we'll get you a new one.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy.
Now I go to this doctor's office where, like, they live on top of the office, like, the doctors, like, the family, I guess it's a family thing, and they live right on top of the office.
That's pretty cool.
They ain't never gonna be late.
Exactly.
If they're not there for my appointment, I'll just knock on the door like.
That does sound pretty cool though, not gonna lie. That sounds fun. Say. Are they nicer?
Oh yeah, they're cool there.
That's good. It's not too far from your house.
No, it's probably the same length. Are you from around here? Like in the Florida area?
I was born in New Jersey, and I lived in Kissimmee for practically ever. So I've been in Florida for a while.
Is that area nice?
It's not too bad. I mean, I'm near Disney, like 45 minutes from Disney World, so we don't go often. It's like my sister and I are at school, my brother's in high school, and like my parents work, so like.
Have you been though to Disney World? Oh, did you like it? Did you
Really
go like
fun.
all of them?
We went to. I think before we first moved here, like before we moved here, my dad took us on vacation to Disney. Me and my sister and my mom took us to Disney World for the first time, so that was really fun. I remember punching Goofy in the face. I did.
What? What did Goofy do?
I was younger, and so I was like, he was like touching my hair, and I was like, I don't like her touching me.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh man. Well, that was always fun.
That's crazy.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
What did he do?
He looked at me. I don't think I punched him hard enough. I think I just like hit him, and I was like, and then my mom and dad were there.
Oh man.
Yeah. We went to Space Mountain. I went on Space Mountain. That was the first time I went on Space Mountain. And I cried. And they separated me and my dad. And they put me in the front. And they put my dad all the way in the back. I literally screamed for
Oh,
my dad
man.
on this ride. And I was like, oh.
That's the one where, that's like the mountain, like when you're in the ride, it's like a Yeti thing, right? Snow person. I
I
don't
think
know.
I think that's Mount Everest one at Animal Kingdom. I haven't been on that one
That's
yet.
probably that's the one I rode.
But that one I heard was really fun.
Yeah, I don't think I rode a different ride there at Disney World. And then like we walked into like the one with the actual castle. I think it's Magic Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And like all we did was like walk in, go to the castle, turn around, and walk out. And that was it. That's all we did. I was like, all right. But I went with my friend and her family, so I wasn't like complaining. I was like, sweet. That was awesome.
Oh man.
Sorry. Oh, it's wrong office. I was looking for Selena.
You're good. You're good. Okay, I was like, okay. But yeah, other than that, I mean, yeah. I've been on Space Mountain, cried for my dad on Space Mountain. And then after that, what else? We've been to Magic Kingdom, but every time we go to Epcot and Tomorrowland, so that's the only thing we stay at. That's cool.
My friend's family had all these reward points or something. I don't know how it works, but we got to stay in like one of their like hotel things in Animal Kingdom, and it was so nice, like the pool and everything. That was cool. I think it was for free too, just because they went a lot. They still go a lot, like every weekend they go, and I just don't know what there is to see after you've seen it all. Like, I guess they just love it, whatever.
I feel you. I have a lot of friends who have Disney passes, so I don't know how they do it. So I feel all the time. They're just like, let's go to Disney. And it's something to invite me. I'm like, I don't have a pass.
When I had Busch Gardens passes, we went all the time. And like, my boyfriend and I got them, and then like his family got them, and they would go every single weekend. And then me and him were just like, no, dude, we just went like 2 weeks ago. We don't want to go again. Like I memorize the park like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
That's the timer.
Was that the timer? Yeah, that was the timer.
Alright.
But yeah. So, to review what we talked about today, we talked about horror movies, we talked about Disney World, we talked about the Wisdom Teeth, we got Wisdom Teeth out, and we also also talked about. Ooh, like, what's the Disney movies? Oh, we talked about you. What made you want to transfer, go back home, and how your semester was going.
Remember more than I did.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right.
So,